So another thing that you're doing some work on, of course, would be some mycotoxins. And mycotoxins, of course, are something that we are dealing with more and more frequently. I would say in the 15 years that I've been formulating diets, we used to never talk about mycotoxins, and now it's rare not to talk about mycotoxins. So what's some of the work that you're currently doing with mycotoxins?
We actually recently, or over the last couple of years, have looked at specifically mycotoxins and deoxynivalenol in grower finisher pigs. And we went that route because a lot of work is done in the nursery phase and not very much in the older pigs. The other thing we wanted to do is look at it long term. So a lot of mycotoxin studies are done and they're over 3-4 weeks. And then you see if you have an effect or not, and then you move on. Whereas we really wanted to look at the long term. So 6 weeks to the one study we did was 11 weeks long that we were feeding these. And then we actually didn't look at any additive or anything to mitigate. We just wanted to see specifically if the pigs could adapt or adjust to having mycotoxins in the diet. So for that, we ran 2 studies. The first one was a finisher study, so starting at about 75 kilograms all the way to market. And then the second one was grower finisher, so 35 kilograms all the way to market. And the pigs received either a control diet or 1, 3, or 5 ppm DON in the diet, and they stayed on that diet the entire time. So we never took them off. They got DON the whole time. And what we found was, as expected, when you first give DON, the intake will go down and growth performance goes down. But in both situations, after about 3 to 4 weeks, the intake recovers and the growth recovers, and then they're growing as you would expect. They never recover from that loss in body weight though. So when we marketed them, they were anywhere from 3 to, I think it was 8 kilos lighter than their control or 1 ppm counterparts. But at least the tool is there now, and the information is there, that if producers are like, well, I'm going to get this hit on performance, but if I can keep my pigs a week longer or whatever, then it might not be that bad. The one good thing is that we saw there was no effect in any of the pigs with 1 ppm DON. So at least when it comes to the requirements of kind of the maximum level, that seems to be justified. So it's really, looking at above that 1 ppm and what adjustments you may need to make.